Hello friends, welcome to Biology Beginners. Today we are going to discuss about the chapter Ecological Adaptations, Succession and Service. What is the meaning of this chapter? Ecological Adaptation and Services. That means the services which is provided by the ecosystem and the adaptations that is shown by the ecosystem and the succession that is shown by the ecosystem is the full meaning of this chapter. The father of ecology is Mishra. The study of ecosystem, the study about the ecosystem is known as ecology, and the father of ecology is Mishra. And the biomes of India, there are 4 biomes, that is deserts, seas, tropical rainforest and the deciduous forest. These are the 4 biomes of India: deserts, seas, rainforest and the deciduous forest, tropical rainforest and the deciduous forest. And adaptation. What is mean by adaptation? That means the organism that show adaptations to survive and to reproduce is known as adaptation. Example, Opuntia. Heliophyte, Sciophyte and the Halophyte are the 3 types of plants that is grown based on their places. The plants that is grown in sunlight is known as Heliophyte, and the plants that is grown in shady places is known as Sciophyte, and the plants that is grown in sea is known as Halophyte. Example, Rhizopora. Helio means sunlight, Scio means shady places, Halo means sea. Okay. And next, Hydrophytes. There are 3 types of plants that is grown, that is Hydrophyte, Mesophyte, Xerophyte. Okay. Hydrophyte means the plants that is grown in water, Mesophyte means the plants that is grown in land, and Xerophytes means the plants that is grown in deserts. Okay. Hydrophytes is again divided into 5 types. Okay, that is free floating, rooted plus floating leaves, submerged suspended, submerged rooted and the amphibious. Free floating, that means the plant that has long leaves that is floating on the surface of the water. Okay, that is free floating hydrophytes. Example, Salvinia, Pistia and Lemna. The plants that has rooted, that is connected to the land and has a floating leaves on the surface of the water. Okay, that is known as rooted plus floating hydrophytes. Example, Nymphia, Neelambo and Victoria. Submerged suspended, that means it is present at the middle of the water. That means it has not connected to the through land, and it is not connected to the air. Okay, that is present at the middle part of the water. Okay, that is known as submerged suspended. Example, Hydrelia and Utricularia. Submerged rooted, the plants that is connected through roots and has not present at the and has not connected and has not connection with the and has no connection with the air is known as submerged rooted hydrophytes. Example, Vallisneria. Amphi means both. The plants that is grown both land and air is known as amphibious hydrophytes. Example, Sagittaria, Limnophila and Typha. Mesophyte means the plants which is grown in land is known as mesophytes. Xerophytes means the plants which is grown in deserts is known as xerophytes. Okay, the plant's epidermis of a xerophyte has silica crystals. Okay, and the xerophyte is again divided into 3 types, that is ephemeral, succulents and non-succulents. Ephemerals are annuals, dry zones and the short period. It has a short period and has dry zones. It is grown in dry zones and it is annual plants. Example, Tribulo. Next, succulents means example, it has a mucilage. That means it stores the food in the rainy season and utilizes in the summer. Okay, example Opuntia, aloe vera and the asparagus. Next, non-succulents. Non-succulents are perennials, long period. That means it has the lifespan, has long period. Example Casuarina. Climax community means equilibrium with environment is known as climax community. Climate means environment and the community means that is equilibrium with the environment is known as climax community. Ecological succession means when the species changes in a given area, then we call it as ecological succession. New communities are also known as serial communities. Okay. Succession are two types, that is primary succession and the secondary succession. Primary succession is formation. It takes through years and years. That means it is a late process. And the secondary succession is a fast process, that is destruction. This is a constructive process and this is a destructive process. Okay. That means nowadays, that means when we plant a tree, to grow it becomes much time, and when to cut it a tree, it takes less time. This is the differences between the primary succession and secondary succession. That means growing of a plants or a trees is primary succession. Cutting of a plants or a trees for our needs, for our daily needs, for construction of houses and many things, they cut the trees. So in order to, so when there is a secondary succession, there will be global warming. When there is no trees, there will be more global warming. That means the heat will be more on the earth, many organisms will die, and there is uncontrolled rains, droughts, etc., where many disaster will occur. So when we cut a tree, we should plant a tree at the same place. Okay, then there will be no problems or any disasters in the earth. Then the ecosystem will be balanced. So that's why nowadays there are many rains at the same places and causing floods and many disasters. So in order to control this, we should plant many trees on the earth, on the mother earth. We should save the mother earth. It is destroying by day. Okay friends, we should plant at least 10 trees in our life. Okay, next, hydrox succession and the xerox succession. Hydric to mesic is hydrox succession, xeric to mesic is xerox succession. Okay, and next, the normal medium is mesic condition. Okay, species that is live on the bare area or the pioneer species. Example, phytoplanktons. Next, we will discuss about the services, ecosystem services. The services which is provided by the ecosystem are supporting us, provisioning us, regulating and culturing us, everything doing good for us, ecosystem. Okay, so we should also give our best to the nature. Okay, supporting us by giving supporting us through nitrogen cycle and oxygen increase, soil formation, this is supporting us, and the provisioning us by giving food, fiber, fuel and water. We can't live without a food and a water, so we should plant many trees on the land. Okay, and regulating us by climate regulation and a flood protection. Culturing us by educating us. Okay, culturing us by educating us. Wildlife services list has the services list, that is wildlife service list has 50 pollinators. That means yes, 50 pollinators were endangered. 50 pollinators were endangered. And next, a mature tree, a big mature tree can give oxygen to survive 10 people and absorbs carbon dioxide, that is 48 lbs per year. A mature tree can give oxygen to survive 10 people and 48 lbs carbon dioxide it absorbs. How crucial a tree plays, right? Yes. And next, 1 acre of trees absorbs 26 miles of carbon dioxide and give oxygen to survive 18 people for 1 year. Friends, can you imagine without oxygen? For 1 second or 10 seconds, all of you can close your nose. No, we can't, because when there is no oxygen, we can't survive at least 1 minute, right? At least 10 seconds or 1 minute we can't live. So friends, we should plant many trees on this earth, okay? And next, plants are the lungs of the world. Cyanobacteria, a small bacteria, also increasing the oxygen content in our world. Why can't we do it? A small bacteria is doing that work. Why ourselves? We are a big living human being, right? Why can't we increase the oxygen content in our land? So we should also take that responsibility. Okay, friends? During photosynthesis, 6 carbon dioxide plus 12 hydrogen that is 12 water molecules. During photosynthesis, how nice the plants is. It takes carbon dioxide and water, carbon dioxide from air and water from soil, and solar energy from sunlight, and through chlorophyll it gives glucose molecule and the oxygen molecules. Okay, that means 264 grams of carbon dioxide, 108 grams of water, and 180 grams, it gives 180 grams glucose and 193 grams oxygen. Okay, 1 gram dry organic matter is equals to 1.63 grams of carbon dioxide. Okay, this is the full brief information about this chapter: ecological, succession, adaptation and the services. Okay friends, if you like this video and it is helpful for you, please like, share and subscribe subscribe to my channel and share to the friends who is studying intermediate. Okay, thank you friends.